Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And Richardson will throw to start out here. This complete to Lockett. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. On the option left, Richardson. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Back to throw. Richardson. And the pressure gets to him again. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And they will take over first and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Another carry now for Gurley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And some Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Todd Gurley, 52 yards.
And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Howell throwing for it.
It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Eight nothing our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw here complete to Ward. And he's taken down inside the 30. First and 10, it's Richardson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Second and 7. Richardson looking to throw this. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a second and 2. Looking to throw. Richardson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Operating from the gun. Richardson. This will go to Henry out wide. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 23, this is second and 3. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Back to throw again. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Richardson looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is a 26-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, You're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. First half in the books. You're watching. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw it.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, 48 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
On first down, Richardson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Richardson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
That's complete to Ward. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of 4, and now it's second and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Richardson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 6 yards away. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. And he...
be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Throwing here, Howell. He's going to wind up and air it out. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. It's a big play there for Miami. 65 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the shotgun, Richardson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. 7 yards there and a first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He dumps it off for Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. It's caught. Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Here comes third and about a foot. One last shot for Richardson. And this is going to be caught. So a defensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points